So the last time that Chad and I went to Disney for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, we stayed at Coronado Springs Resort in the Destino Tower. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. So if you did not see that tour of that hotel, just take a quick little look because it is just gorgeous. We absolutely loved it, ranking way up there on our favorites list. So anyway, in the club level, they have, you know, snacks that they serve every day. And we went in, well, every day that we went in, they had these little baguettes that had peanut butter, bananas, sunflower seeds, guava syrup on them. And so I'm going to go ahead and try to make those today. Now, it may not be exactly the things that they used, but anyway, this is my interpretation of it, and it tastes really good because I have already tried it before I made this video to make sure that they are at least tasted good so that you can try them at home. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. I don't even know really what they're called. I'm just going to call them banana baguettes or peanut butter banana baguettes. I don't know. So anyway, you guys are going to love them too. If you are a fan of peanut butter and bananas, you'll love these. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slice up this baguette. And I'm just going to go ahead and just make some slices here. I did put them on the diagonal. And you can make them, you know, as thin as or as thick as you like. A little bit closer so you can see. A little bit thicker there. But you can make them thinner like this if you like. A little bit thinner. So it's just going to depend on, you know, how thick you like your bread there. Leave that entirely up to you. Now I'm going to spread this with a little bit of butter. And then I'm going to toast it. I'm going to be using my Instapot Vortex because I absolutely love it. Do not have to heat up my oven that way and heat up the kitchen when it's so hot outside. I'm just going to take a little bit of butter and just spread it on there. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then we'll get them in the toaster here. And we will be ready to decorate these now. This is not going to be a long video because these do not take long at all. And Chad's already asked for these for Christmas. You know, he's like, Mom, please, if you can find, you know, how to do these, please make lots of them for Christmas. So I'm going to just go ahead and toast these in my Instapot Vortex. Okay, so there's the little toasted baguettes. Now you can do this in your regular oven. All right, so next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put our peanut butter on. Now you can use, you know, regular peanut butter, any brand that you like, in any form. I use it in the powder form, regular peanut. Oh my goodness, I got to tell you about this though because it is so good. It's called Nutzo, and it is it's vegan. There's no sugar added, but it has cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin, Celtic sea salt. Oh my goodness, I love this. But there is also something called wow butter, and it is peanut free. So a lot of you maybe that cannot have peanuts, this is a great butter to use. I did get this at Kroger, but it is peanut and tree nut free. It's all natural, no steer, gluten free. So for those of you who cannot have peanuts, maybe this will be an option for you. Now at the Destino Towers, I do believe that they used a nut free, you know, it's called, what do you call it? Peanut free butter. But anyway, I'm going to use some of this, and I was so pleasantly surprised by the taste of this butter. But you can use that and just put it right on your little baguette there. And also I'm going to use some of this because I love it so. And this stuff is so very, very good. You have to give it a little stir because just to mix it in really well, but it is just full of yumminess, things that I absolutely love. So anyway, you can use this as well. Make a couple of those with this. And then you can also use regular peanut butter. So the butter that you use is going to be entirely up to you. And I love me some Jif. So I'm going to be using that on these other two. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My goodness, it didn't want to have Jif on that one. Oh, my stars. Okay, there we go. Now, you know, that way maybe you have family members that cannot have nuts, well, or that love all kinds of nuts like I do. You can change that to whatever you need for it to be. Now we'll go ahead and get our little banana sliced here, and we can decorate our little baguettes. I'm going to have to share this little cutting board with this banana. Yummy! Love bananas. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and just slice this one piece off because I want my bananas to go on a diagonal. And let's go ahead and slice these at an angle. Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and just put them right on the baguettes. Yumminess, yumminess, yumminess. All right. Now, about the guava syrup that I'm going to be using. Okay, now they did tell me that they used a guava syrup on this. It's a little bit difficult to find. I could not find it at Walmart. I could not find it at Kroger. But there are other kinds of syrups that you can use. You can use blueberry, strawberry, maple syrup, cinnamon syrup, whatever, you know, that you like. But I did order this from Amazon, this guava syrup, because I really wanted that same flavor that they had there at the Destino Towers. So I did order some guava syrup. All right. And it was just on there very lightly. I did not cover it completely. It's just kind of drizzled right on top of the little baguettes. And then after it kind of starts running down the sides of the baguette. So some of it was kind of puddled, but it was still so very, very good. Okay, let's pour. I'm using a spoon just to kind of help control how much I put on here. Oh my goodness. There we go. And this, it's the first time I'd ever had guava syrup, but it was oh so yummy. A little bit more here and there. Because this stuff is really, really good, but I didn't want to overpower it. So there we go. Da-da-da! So very, very good. And then they just sprinkled a few sunflower seeds. Now you do not have to do this part if you don't like sunflower seeds. So anything like this, you can change it. So if you just want to even like change the fruit up to something that you can eat, if you cannot have bananas, there you go, that'll work. There they are. They are so good. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and taste one of these, even though I already know what they taste like, because they're oh so yummy. Mmm. So very, very good. That guava syrup is amazing. Oh my goodness. So anyway, let me finish chewing here. Okay, y'all. So I hope that gives you some ideas how to make your very own little peanut butter banana baguettes. Is that what I said? That's a mouthful. So anyway, so very good. It's going to be great for Christmas. Chad absolutely loved them. I love them. Every time they had it, we're just like putting 3 and 4 on our plate. I mean, I'm just being honest. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye now.